Success, it's a word that stirs ambition, hope, and sometimes fuels an exhausting race. Many spend years relentlessly chasing it, sacrificing sleep, relationships, and even health in pursuit of an elusive dream. But what if I told you that true success isn't hunted down like prey? Instead, it's quietly and powerfully attracted to the person you become. Imagine living in such a way that success naturally gravitates toward you, without begging, forcing, or constant chasing. This is not a fairy tale, it's a truth understood by some of the most fulfilled, influential people in history. Today, let's explore how to stop running after success and start becoming the kind of person who draws it effortlessly into your life. In this message, I will share practical strategies, real-life examples, and clear steps you can apply daily. By the end, you'll have a mindset and action plan to stop chasing and start attracting. Get comfortable, open your mind, and let's dive in. Understanding the illusion of chasing. Before we talk about attraction, we must expose the trap of endless pursuit. Many people equate business with progress. They wake up, check messages, run from meeting to meeting, say yes to everything, stay up late working, and still feel unfulfilled. Why? Because chasing without direction scatters your energy. It drains your spirit. It's like running on a treadmill. You sweat a lot, but go nowhere. A young entrepreneur once worked 16-hour days for 5 years, chasing more clients, more money, more followers. When he finally paused, he realized he had no close friendships, poor health, and anxiety ruling his life. His chase left him empty. The lesson: activity is not achievement. Business is not success. Chasing is exhausting and usually means you're moving towards something that might not even satisfy you. Success must not be your prey. It must be your companion, attracted to your clarity, values, and daily habits. The law of attraction, not the one you think. When people hear attraction, they often think of wishful thinking, visualizing a mansion and hoping it appears. That's fantasy, not attraction. Real attraction is built on 3 pillars: identity, consistency, and value. When you deeply know who you are, act consistently with that identity, and deliver value to the world, success seeks you out like iron to a magnet. Let's break these pillars down. Identity: you attract success by first defining your identity, not by labels others give you, but by the principles you stand on. Who are you when no one is watching? What do you believe in so strongly that no failure could shake it? What do you refuse to compromise on? A clear identity roots you when storms come. Take the example of a young artist. She decided her identity was not struggling painter, but master storyteller through colors. She painted daily, stayed true to her unique style, and rejected shortcuts. Soon, collectors noticed her authenticity. She didn't beg galleries to display her work. They approached her. Your identity becomes your silent marketing agent. People trust the genuine and consistent. Success sticks to the real. Consistency. Next is consistency. This is where most people fail. They start a routine, get distracted, switch goals, start over, and wonder why nothing happens. Imagine planting seeds but digging them up every week to see if they sprouted. Nothing grows like that. Greatness comes from boring, unsexy repetition. Michael Jordan didn't become a legend by inventing new tricks every day. He mastered the basics until they were flawless. Consistency creates momentum. Momentum creates results. Results attract recognition, opportunities, and rewards. Write every day. Practice daily. Deliver value again and again. You won't need to chase success. Your consistent excellence will do the work for you. Pillar 3. Value. Finally, nothing attracts success like undeniable value. You must solve problems, ease burdens, or inspire others in a way that no one else does. Ask yourself, what problem do I solve for others better than most people? It could be making someone laugh, organizing chaos, explaining complex ideas simply, or designing beautiful things that bring joy. The market pays you in proportion to the value you give, not to how hard you chase money. Become so useful, so trusted, so good that people want you in their lives or businesses. A famous chef once said, "I never opened restaurants for money. I opened them to feed people memories." That mindset made him rich beyond belief, not just in cash but in loyal customers who spread his name for free. Practical daily habits to attract success. Let's get very practical. Here's a simple daily plan to shift from chasing to attracting. Morning clarity. Spend 10 minutes every morning revisiting your goals and principles. Write one sentence: who am I becoming today? Deep work. Dedicate at least 2 hours to your most valuable skill or project daily, undistracted, phone off. Add value. Ask yourself every day, who can I help today? Find one person to assist or serve with no expectation of return. Reflect at day's end. Write down what you did well, what you learned, and what you'll do better tomorrow. Guard your energy. Say no to distractions and people who drain you. Protect your mind like a treasure vault. The power of patience. One of the most underrated secrets of attracting success is patience. We live in an age of instant gratification, instant messages, instant answers. But success operates on natural time, not microwave speed. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. If he demands instant crops the next morning, he will be disappointed. Success needs nurturing, seasons, and invisible growth underground before any harvest appears. Many people sabotage their dreams because they quit just before the breakthrough. They sow seeds but lack the patience to water them daily. A well-known writer once submitted her manuscript to dozens of publishers. She was rejected repeatedly. She felt foolish, humiliated, and tempted to abandon writing altogether. But she kept improving her craft and stayed patient. One publisher finally said yes. That book sold millions and changed her life forever. Patience does not mean doing nothing. It means trusting that your consistent actions will bear fruit in due season. When you embrace patience, success respects you enough to arrive on its own schedule. Build magnetic relationships. You can't attract success alone. It often enters your life through people, mentors, partners, friends, and sometimes even strangers who see your value and open doors you never imagined. To build these bridges, be authentic. People can sense fakes. Listen more than you talk. Give before you ask. Celebrate others' wins. Keep your word. When people trust your character and feel your genuine respect, they naturally want to help you succeed. A single introduction can change your life, but it rarely happens to those who focus only on themselves. Look around you today. Who could you encourage? Whose burden can you lift? Serve and watch connections multiply. Master your thoughts. Your thoughts either repel or attract success. Negative self-talk, envy, excuses, and fear repel good opportunities. Courage, gratitude, and possibility thinking draw them in. Every morning, check your mental state. Are you feeding your mind junk, gossip, complaints, comparisons, or are you feeding it truth, positivity, learning, and vision? Imagine a magnet covered in rust. It loses its power. Your mind is the same. Clean it daily through reading, journaling, or quiet reflection. When your mind is healthy, you naturally radiate confidence. And confidence is attractive, not arrogance, but quiet inner certainty that draws people, ideas, and chances to you like bees to flowers. Be ready when it arrives. Attracting success means nothing if you're unprepared to receive it. Many people pray for opportunities but do nothing to prepare. So when a door opens, they stand there empty-handed, unqualified, or too scared to walk through. Prepare now. Sharpen your skills relentlessly. Organize your life so you're ready to say yes. Keep learning so you grow into bigger roles. A young musician once played on street corners for years. When a big producer walked by and offered him a gig, he was ready. Songs polished, performance tight. He didn't say, "Wait, let me practice for a year." He stepped up immediately because he'd lived prepared. Success loves the prepared mind. Make preparation your lifestyle, not an emergency plan. Let go of desperation. Desperation repels success. When you reek of neediness, begging for a deal, forcing someone to hire you, pushing for recognition, people sense it and back away. The irony is that once you release desperate chasing and anchor your worth internally, you become more desirable in every area: business, relationships, opportunities. Think about it. Who do you trust more? The calm, secure person who knows their value, or the frantic one who pressures you for approval? Is power. Work hard, be clear, stay consistent, but don't cling to any single outcome. Do your best, and let life deliver what matches your effort. Real life stories of attraction. Let's look at a few short true stories to inspire you. Story 1. The unlikely innovator. A young engineer kept tinkering with car engines in his small garage. He loved fixing problems others ignored. Neighbors laughed at him for wasting time. One day, a company executive's car broke down nearby. He asked for help. Impressed by the engineer's ingenuity, he invited him to work for the company. That engineer He later founded one of the world's biggest car brands. He didn't chase fame. He attracted it through passion and problem solving. Story 2. The patient baker. A woman baked cakes for her family gatherings. Friends begged her to sell them. She resisted, wanting to perfect her recipes first. Years later, when she opened her tiny bakery, word of mouth alone drew crowds. She never advertised heavily. Her product's quality did the work. She became a local legend. She didn't chase customers, they chased her. Story 3. The relentless trainer. A personal small town focused on helping each client transform one by one. He didn't care about going viral online. His dedication attracted local athletes, then professional teams, then celebrities. Today, he's one of the most sought-after trainers. His secret? Consistent, quiet excellence that drew success naturally. These stories prove attraction works. Be so good, so genuine, so consistent that success can't help but notice you. Start becoming. One of the biggest blocks to attracting success is constant comparison. You see someone's highlight reel on social media, their car, their big break, and you feel behind, discouraged, or jealous. Comparison shifts your focus outward. You lose sight of your unique path and try to copy theirs. But copied dreams rarely attract authentic success. They attract stress, confusion, and wasted years. Instead of comparing, become. Ask, who am I becoming? What skills am I sharpening? What values do I live by? What makes me irreplaceable in what I do? A rose doesn't envy the sunflower. Each blooms by leaning into its nature fully. Do the same. When you become the best version of yourself, you naturally stand out in your own lane and success notices. Create instead of consume. A subtle reason people fail to attract success is that they spend more time consuming than creating. They watch videos about business but never start one. They scroll motivational quotes but don't apply them. They envy artists but never pick up a brush. Consuming feels productive, but it often replaces real action. The world rewards creators, those who produce solutions, stories, art, services, products. If you want to attract success, create something daily, even if small. Post that article, film that short tutorial, record that song. Build that prototype. The more you create, the more doors open. Opportunities find builders, not just dreamers. Develop a resilient spirit. Attracting success does not mean your path will be painless. In fact, you will face setbacks. Some days, despite your best efforts, you'll feel invisible or rejected. Resilience is your superpower here. It keeps your magnet strong even when life throws dirt on it. One successful inventor failed thousands of times before finding the right formula for his product. When asked how he handled so much failure, he replied, "I didn't fail. I discovered thousands of ways that didn't work." Resilient people don't take setbacks personally. They learn, adjust, and keep moving. This grit is magnetic. People admire and support those who keep showing up no matter what. So, welcome challenges. They polish your character and make your success story even more inspiring when it finally arrives. Live with integrity. Integrity is non-negotiable if you want sustainable success. Many chase shortcuts, cheat a little, lie a bit, cut corners. These people might win in the short term but lose trust. And once trust is gone, true success evaporates. Integrity means your actions match your words. You keep your promises, big or small. You own your mistakes and fix them. One honest act can open more doors than years of smooth talk. People talk. And a reputation for integrity spreads faster than any marketing campaign. Success flows naturally to trustworthy hands because people feel safe partnering with you, recommending you, and working alongside you. Practice gratitude. Attracting success is not only about future goals, but also about appreciating where you are now. Gratitude shifts your mindset from lack to abundance. When you constantly focus on what you don't have, you radiate neediness. When you notice and cherish what you do have, you radiate confidence and peace. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. A lesson learned from failure. A friend who supports you, a small win you overlooked. Gratitude makes you a pleasant, hopeful person to be around, and people naturally want to help and uplift those who uplift themselves and others. Take calculated risks. Success is not attracted to comfort zones, it's drawn to courage. You must be willing to take smart risks. Try new ideas, speak up, pitch yourself, move to new markets, or launch a side project. Many people wait for perfect conditions, perfect timing, perfect confidence, perfect finances. Meanwhile, bolder people step in, Experiment, fail forward, and win. This doesn't mean reckless gambling. It means thoughtful leaps backed by preparation. Ask yourself, what is the worst case scenario if I try this? Can I handle that? What is the best case scenario if it works? If the upside excites you more than the downside scares you, do it. And a daring spirit is magnetic. Stay humble. Ironically, nothing repels success faster than arrogance. When you start attracting recognition and wealth, pride can sneak in. You might start believing you're better than others or above learning new things. This is dangerous. Humility keeps you teachable and open to growth. No matter how high you climb, someone can teach you something. Listen to feedback. Acknowledge your flaws. Treat everyone with respect, from the janitor to the CEO. Humility creates allies and keeps your reputation clean. Arrogance creates enemies and blinds you to your weaknesses. Stay humble and success keeps flowing your way. Give without expecting. One secret of those who attract abundant success: they give freely. They share knowledge, help others rise, and mentor without keeping score, because generosity builds goodwill, trust. 3 things money can't buy, but that success needs to thrive. A famous businessman once said, "If you want to get everything you want in life, help enough other people get what they want." This principle is timeless. When you give, people remember your kindness. They recommend you, they support you during tough times, they celebrate your wins. Give your time, insights, encouragement, or a helping hand. Even if it seems small, over time this reputation for generosity becomes a magnet for goodwill and opportunities. Protect your environment. You can't attract success if you live in a toxic environment. Cluttered spaces, negative people, constant drama, and distractions drain your energy. Your surroundings shape your mindset. If your physical space is chaotic, your mind is scattered. If your social circle mocks ambition, you shrink your dreams to fit in. Clean up your space. Organize your work area. Spend time with people who uplift you, challenge you, and believe in big possibilities. A seed planted in poor soil struggles, no matter how good the seed is. Make sure your environment supports your growth. Revisit and renew your vision. Attraction is not a one-time act. It's a lifestyle. Your vision must evolve as you grow. Every few months, take a quiet day to check in. Are your goals still meaningful? Has your purpose shifted? Are you on track or drifting? Success loves clarity. A drifting ship catches any wind, but a guided ship arrives at its chosen port. Update your goals. Refine your methods. Celebrate how far you've come and decide what's next. This habit keeps your mind focused and your actions aligned. Celebrate progress, not just perfection. Many people block success by being too hard on themselves. They obsess over mistakes and ignore progress. Perfection is impossible. Growth is unstoppable. Learn to applaud small wins. Did you write 1 page? Good. Did you learn 1 new skill? Excellent. Did you show up today despite fear? Amazing. Celebrating progress keeps you motivated and grateful. It fuels your energy, which attracts even more success. Leave a legacy. True success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about what remains long after you're gone. Ask yourself, what do I want to be remembered for? Whose life do I want to impact? How will the world be better because I existed? This bigger purpose gives your daily actions meaning. When you live for something beyond money and status, you attract deeper respect, loyalty, and opportunities. People are drawn to those with a mission bigger than themselves. A daily blueprint to attract success. Let's pull it all together into a simple daily routine. Here's a proven blueprint to help you stop chasing and start attracting. Morning, wake up early, own your first hour. Review your vision and goals. Write 1 affirmation about who you are becoming. Read or listen to something inspiring. Midday, do your highest value work in blocks of focused time. Take short breaks to recharge your mind. Help someone without expecting anything back. Evening, reflect. What did I do well today? Where did I grow today? Who did I impact today? Plan tomorrow's top priority. Always speak kindly to yourself. Protect your energy and environment. Stay humble, grateful, and ready to learn. Give more than you take. Trust that your consistent effort will draw success naturally. Conclusion: you were never meant to live life running breathless after success like a hunter chasing prey. That path drains the soul and leaves you empty. Instead, you are meant to become a magnet for success by building unwavering character, delivering genuine value, practicing patience, staying consistent. serving others and walking with purpose. It's not about shortcuts or secrets. It's about daily choices. When you live by these principles, success finds you in unexpected ways. A chance meeting leads to a breakthrough. A kind word opens a door. A decade of quiet work becomes an overnight success story. Be the kind of person that success can't resist. Be so steady, so valuable, so authentic that opportunities chase you. Today, stop running. Stand firm, build yourself, and watch success find its way to your doorstep, quietly and right on time. Final thought, remember, success isn't something you chase, it's something you attract by the person you become. Stay true, stay patient, and stay ready. You've got this.